I always give it like a second or so. I think just kind of. Hi everybody, it's Emma from Bookmarks and Brush Pens. Welcome back to my channel, and I am here today with my best friend in the entire world, Z Ashley, who I call Ash.
Hi.
And today we are going to be doing a best friend tag / journaling tag. So I have 150 questions to ask your best friend from tagquestions.net, and then a journaling ask by, let's see, Exciting Writing on Tumblr, and we are going to go ahead and go back and forth picking numbers and then answering these questions. So Ash, you go first. So pick a number 1 through 60.
13.
13. Okay. So you're answering about me.
Okay.
Can I talk my way out of a speeding ticket?
I'd say yes.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you might not, like, get away with, like, not having a ticket, but probably, like, get it, like, reduced or something.
See, I'd be too scared to try.
Yeah, but, I mean, you're so...
That's true. I have gotten tickets reduced before. I could probably do that. Okay, but I've only been pulled over twice. Let's just clarify that. All right, and then the other question is, how often do you journal?
I try to journal once a day, but sometimes that doesn't happen. Realistically, probably about 2 or 3 times a week, so.
Okay.
If I'm, not just like...
All right, so I'm going to pick 45. All right, so I'm doing this one about you.
Okay.
Mention 2 things you dislike about me. So that's you. God, I don't know. I don't know if I dislike anything about you. That's like such a cliche answer,
the real
but
truth right here.
yeah. I dislike that you live in a different state than me. That's really annoying.
No, that's just fact.
Yeah, but it's one thing. Okay, a second thing, I can't think of anything.
Nothing at all.
See,
Ha ha ha.
like, I honestly can't think of anything.
Okay, good.
Okay. 45. Let's see. What is the best time of day to journal? I usually like journaling at the end of the day because then I can write about what happened during the day. But sometimes it's really, really fun to journal, like, at really early in the morning when the world is just kind of, everybody else is asleep and it's kind of peaceful and
you
just
can
nice.
think better too, I think. Less distractions.
Yeah, sometimes I do really early morning journaling sessions out on my porch with just the fairy lights on. Sometimes I need some blankets, but it's really fun. Okay, pick a number.
50.
50.
Mm-hmm. Oh no!
I don't think you're going to know this. What are my allergies?
Do you have any?
I'm only allergic to one thing, and it's really just a guess because I always break out when I wear it.
When you wear it?
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's
nickel?
a type of fabric.
Oh, wool?
Yes!
Aha!
Oh my god! Okay. Let's see, 50. What do you start your entries with?
The date.
Yeah, me too.
I don't put, like, the weekday, but I put the date.
Oh, I put the weekday. It's always, like, day of the week, month, day,
Oh, I'm only,
year.
like, in my entry, I'm like, today is Monday. Ah!
Alright, that works too. Okay. Alright, I'm going to pick 23.
Like, you can't look at the, like, the good...
What?
You can't look at the... and then pick one.
No, I just picked a random number.
It's cheating.
Okay. Has Ash ever undergone a surgery? I'm gonna go with definitely yes, considering all of...
My health? No. I wouldn't say, like, a major surgery.
Okay, but, like, have you had any surgeries at all?
Not really anything bad, no. Well, I mean, I've had,
Anything bad means yes.
Well, I mean, like, I've had, like, some things, like... I don't know. So, yes.
Okay. 23. In the journaling asks. How long does it usually take you to fill up a journal? Oh my god, forever. I'd say it usually takes me between 4 and 8 months. This guy is texting her.
She's annoyed by you now.
Okay. Pick a number.
5.
5.
Uh-oh.
Am I lazy or hardworking? That's the easiest question she's
But
gonna get all day.
only lazy when she's not had her Vyvanse.
Yeah, that's true. So I have ADHD, and my medication, it has helped. I also have depression, so those two things keep my energy really low. But I have some medications that help me with that. So, but naturally, I'm just lazy, if we're being totally honest. All right, you said 5, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This just says favorite brand. I don't know if that means
journal or a pen or
I don't know. Okay, we'll clarify. Pen first,
Pilot.
and then journal.
I guess Rodeo wouldn't be like a journal,
They
I
have
mean,
journals.
but I've
They
not
have like
used
the
a
web
journal.
notebooks.
but I guess I could say either Rodeo or Luketerm. Luketerm?
All right, let's say paper instead. So you can say both Rhodia and Lichtstrom.
Yeah, I think paper-wise I like Rodeo. So.
It's really nice paper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 58. Let me just scroll down.
Oh,
What is Ash's favorite color? Burgundy.
yes.
That was easy.
I was gonna say emphasis green, but that's like common knowledge at this point.
Oh yeah,
So.
I love green, and honestly, it's probably the biggest shame in the world that I'm not a Slytherin, because then my plethora of green would be complete. But I am a Ravenclaw. She's a Slytherin.
Yep.
All right, 58. Include a picture of your favorite journal page. Well, I can't exactly do that because
But if you guys go to the new blog that we made in Order of the Scribe, you guys can check that out. So
that's true.
on Tumblr.
Here, let me see if I can. I have one recently I did that I really
That's-
like.
That's my favorite one of yours.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but I really like that
All
page.
the green.
It's a collage of green things, and it has
Well, and
Namjoon in
brown,
it,
too.
so...
If you're watching this, we love you.
Oh my god.
Hey, it could happen.
It could.
It could.
Unlikely.
Unlikely, but it could happen.
Extremely unlikely. Oh no, where'd the journaling prompts go? Okay. Pick a number.
34.
34. Yep. If you got me sleeping with your spouse, would it affect our friendship? I feel like that's a really unlikely scenario,
That's not gonna happen.
or we would, like... No, I don't
No.
think that's gonna happen.
That's not even like feasible at this point, so.
Yeah, since neither of us are married. Okay, well that was kind of a...
Dead.
34, let's see. Do you listen to music or the TV while journaling?
Yes. I normally listen to music, and normally I listen to like background music, like movie soundtracks or like fantasy
Okay.
soundtracks, something like that.
I do too. I usually listen to...
Because if I hear like talking or something,
I'll write
get-
what I talk.
yeah.
I'll write what I
Or I'll
write
get-
what I talk. I'll write what I hear.
Or I get distracted and I'm like, what? What's going on? Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna pick number 7. Is Ash sarcastic?
Huh.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. She's like that much less sarcastic than me. She's a little sweeter than I am. I'm very sarcastic. Okay. 7. As
I
far
think
as
it's because
journaling.
we're so witty and clever that we just have to be sarcastic.
Oh yeah, I mean... Spiral or bound? Oh, that's a tough one, because
I don't like spiral.
all of my journals are bound. Like, I've never used a spiral notebook
To journal with?
to journal in, but I do enjoy being able to flip something over on itself. I'm gonna go with bound, because all of my journals are bound.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't like when you turn it over and your hand hits the...
Oh, yeah, I don't like that either.
Mm-mm. Hate it.
Luckily, neither of us is left-handed, because that would be a massive problem. Yeah. My mom is left-handed. I don't know how she does that. Okay, pick a number.
28.
28. How many kids do you think I will have?
0.
Accurate. Alright. Do you let anyone read your journals?
Considering it's on the internet for everybody to see, no.
Yeah, I was thinking about that recently,
Like,
and then I
don't
realized
think that anybody's gonna be like, what is she saying? Like,
I've only ever had one person that
could read it.
that read it and then messaged me about it, and I was like,
No,
uh
you're seeing things, man.
But I am putting it out there on the internet, though, so I guess at this point I figure, like, I've never done something
kind of, like,
so embarrassing that people could use it for blackmail, so I guess it's not
and
that
we write
bad.
kind of tiny, so they'd have to, like, really, like, just zoom in on
That's true. You'd have to do a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
I did let my parents read part of my journal once, though, because I was
I mean, I let them, like, look at mine, but, like,
not read
like,
it.
fast, like, okay, did you see the, like, overall aesthetic? Okay.
Yeah. But 99% of the time, no. Okay. Right, what number should I pick? I'm just gonna random... Whoa!
Oh.
Okay. 49. Rate Ash's people skills. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up.
Oh.
Ash
I would
is
say this.
No, Ash has really good people skills. She's a teacher. She teaches really young little kids under 1 year old. And you're really good with their parents too. So you're
This
really
is
good with
true.
kids and their parents. So your people skills are great.
Yes.
Plus,
I'm an introvert, and
Okay,
so
that's true.
I'd like think that I'm like, oh my god, people, I can't people today. No, thank you. So I think it's bad because I'm always like, oh, there's people outside. So
what's the word for when you're an introvert and an extrovert?
ambivert,
Ambivert. I feel like we're both that, because
with more leaning towards introversion.
preferably we'll be by ourselves or like just each other and
We
doing journaling and that
we
sort
would
of
rather
things.
select people that we're with.
Yeah, but if I have to go out and socialize, I'm not terrible at it. I mean, I'm not great at it.
Like,
but
she's
I'm
more
not
of the talker.
terrible.
She's more of the presenter, the talker.
Well, yeah, I feel like that's because I used to be in theater, so I get that from like the acting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
used to talking to kids all day, so my responses are geared to children, so I'm not used to adult responses.
Okay, the point of this question is thumbs up. Yes, she has people skills. 49. Let's see. Has anyone inspired you to start a journal? Who? I'm gonna say yes, and say this is gonna be kind of strange, but I'm gonna say Jane Austen, because one of the first things I remember really inspiring me to write in a journal was the film and like miniseries adaptions of her novels, especially like Pride and Prejudice. And I just, like, I remember watching scenes of them writing, not even in a journal, just writing, and I thought, I want to write pretty like that. And then I got a journal for my birthday, and then I just started journaling. Yeah. So I'm going to say Jane Austen. Pick a number.
33.
33. We have so many numbers, and yet it's so hard to choose. If you become wealthy, would I benefit from your wealth?
Yes. We buy each other things all the time. So.
We do.
Yes.
We both really like to give people gifts.
We're givers.
So we give each other a lot of gifts. We write each other a lot of letters, too, and, like...
It's just, like, stickers or...
75% of the time, there's something else in the letter.
Like, a picture or a Polaroid or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just her birthday, so I got to spoil her.
Yeah.
I bought her a typewriter. So now we can type each other letters, too.
Yay! That's, like... I'm for, like, aesthetic goals when I do that. So...
Alright, 33. Let's see here. Why do you journal?
I think. Oh, wait, I just answered that question. This one.
For the answer to this question, please go to the Order of the Scribes on Tumblr. Shameless self-promotion. But really, if you are interested in handwriting, journaling, fountain pens, writing,
Journaling, prompts, stuff like that.
anything that involves writing, especially by hand,
Anything we can think of.
we are going to be blogging about.
Yes.
So check it out, Order of the Scribes. Eventually
Tumblr.
it'll be its own website and everything, but for right now,
It's on Tumblr.
it's a Tumblr. Okay. 27? I don't think we did 27.
No, we did 28.
How long do you think our relationship is going to last? Till we're both dead.
The rest of our lives.
We'll probably be buried next to each other.
Now we're gonna haunt each other.
Yeah, something like that. They'll be like, do you want to be buried next to your lover in your life? Like, no. I'll just put me next to Ash. It's fine.
Put our ashes in the same thing.
Yeah, that might happen.
Yeah.
Because we'll be like, do you want to buy 2 separate urns? Nah, let's just save money and get one.
Is it, you got a deal? 2 for 1? BOGO? BOGO urns?
It's really funny that we're both making jokes about not spending money when, thank you,
No.
when
We both just
spend a lot of money on fountain pens.
end on each other.
And on each other.
Yep.
All right. Where do you store your full journals? This is for me, isn't it? Okay.
Yes.
I have a shelf in my room that's my completed journals and semi-completed journals. I haven't saved every journal I've ever had because I've had a lot of notebooks that I started and wrote like 2 or 3 pages and then never wrote in again after that. And nothing in those 2 or 3 pages was really important enough for me to feel like I need to keep them, but I keep all of the journals that I've fully completed, and I have most of the ones that are mostly full on a shelf in my room for completed journals. All right.
15.
15. Describe my energy with a brand of car.
A dead car.
A dead car?
Just kidding. No, can cars take violence?
You can put gas in them.
Um,
It's kind of the same
a
thing.
Prius.
A Prius?
Like one of those energy efficient
Oh, a
cars.
hybrid?
Yeah, like a hybrid or something. I don't know cars. I don't know.
So that'd be a Toyota, which makes sense because if you think about it, Toyota is kind of like the Pilot of cars.
This is true.
And we both, like, Pilot is our favorite pen brand. Okay, I'll take that.
Because you have to be plugged in a lot for energy, so.
I do, yeah. Do you use your journal as a personal diary?
I'd say yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, I like day-to-day stuff or...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like our journals are both combinations of personal diaries and, like, record-keeping books
Yeah.
and
I think-
philosophy of life, the way we see it. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Which probably isn't, like, what? No.
Okay. I'm gonna go twice as many and pick 30.
Okay.
If Ash gets kidnapped, would you come get me? Are you kidding me?
She'd be
She's not getting kidnapped in the first place. I would be extremely... Yes, I would come get her. I mean, I'd probably call a SWAT team first and, like, go in with them. But yes, I would be on that investigation team working to find Ash.
In the van going...
Yeah, I'd be in the van with a headset.
Yes.
Do they let people get in the van with a headset?
You would go in the van.
That's true. I would just force my way in. Okay. Number 30. Will you ever quit journaling? Highly unlikely.
I think we'll probably be doing it, like, the rest of our lives in some form.
Yeah. I think the only reason I would ever quit journaling is
If it no longer served a purpose.
if it no longer served a purpose, but also if I really had trouble writing. Like, so tremors run in my family.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if my hand shook so much that my handwriting didn't look the way it does,
Yeah.
I think it would probably bother me enough for me to stop.
Mm-hmm. Because we've both, I think, worked hard on getting it the way we want it.
Yeah. Like, my handwriting is, like, my one big vanity,
Yeah.
and I feel like if it didn't look the way it does,
Mm-hmm.
I would not enjoy writing so much.
This is true.
Which
Yeah.
sounds it sounds a little shallow, doesn't it? But
I mean, I feel like our handwriting both kind of shows our personalities, kind of, in a way, and that's kind of, you showing your personality, so it can't be too vain, because it's kind of an extension of who you are,
that's true.
so.
And I feel like it's also just because my handwriting is so nice now, like I would know that it didn't look as good as it could,
yeah.
and that would really bother me,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a perfectionist.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Pick a number. She's like,
20.
20.
20.
Do I like cartoons?
You like anime?
I do. Yeah, so that I
You
guess
like
that would
both,
be
yeah.
yes. I like cartoons too,
Mm-hmm.
but I like anime more.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody is gonna comment and say that anime is not a cartoon. I can already feel it, but
You know what? It's okay. Let it go, man. Let it go.
all right, 20. Are your journals full of happy things or sad things?
They're life things, and I think life is a combination of everything. So, and I document my life, and that's everything that I feel and everything that I go through. So,
So both.
yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. Same. I'm gonna pick 36. If Ash knew my partner was cheating on me, would she tell me?
I'd kick their ass, and then I'd be like, you know what? You don't have a partner no more.
Yeah, she would definitely tell me. I feel like, but I also feel like I would suspect it if my partner was cheating on me,
Mhm.
because I feel like I'd be afraid of it. So if I saw the signs, like I'd probably have anxiety about it. So I feel like
And then she'd tell me, and then I'd be like, okay, let's figure this shit out.
you'd kick their ass first.
I'd kick their ass first.
She's not kidding.
I'm not kidding. So if you're watching this, whoever's gonna get with her, you better watch out. So.
You hear that accent? She can. Mm-hmm.
You hear that southern accent? That's right.
I'm kidding. She's very, very sweet, but she can kick your ass.
Okay.
All right. I picked 36, right? Do you go places with your journal? That would
Yeah.
be yes. It's more like, where do I not go with my journal? It goes with me everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, it's like, what's that quote where it's like, eat with your journal, sleep with your journal, pencil markings last longer than something.
I
Have you
honestly
seen
don't
that?
know
Well,
what
that's
you're talking
kind of what we do. We take
Yeah.
it everywhere. We
about.
put random thoughts in it.
I almost always have my backpack with me, which will always have my journal, my bullet journal, my pens.
Any kind of stationery that she would want.
That I want, yeah. And if I don't have my backpack, I have all of my purses are big enough to fit at least my journal and a couple pens. And if I can't take a purse, then I have my Hobonichi with me, which has some paper in it that I can write down stuff and then transfer it to my journal later.
And we have cases that fit small, like field note size notebooks too, so we could always jot something down.
Yeah. Okay. Number?
60.
60.
Mm-hmm.
What is my favorite ice cream flavor?
Oh, I don't know.
Take a random guess.
I'm gonna say like mint chip or something.
Oh my god! Mint chocolate chip! That's my favorite ice cream flavor. I love
Alright.
that. Okay. Haha, that's so funny. Okay. 60. Any weird journaling habits?
I don't know what everyone else considers weird, but they're probably normal to me. But I guess I hold my journal. I'm right-handed, but I hold it like completely like vertical, like this way.
From your body, like parallel to
Yeah.
your body?
Like, and I have to write like my elbows. Like
Oh
this.
yeah, I've seen you do that.
That's weird.
That's a little weird.
But if I have to like do it any other way, I can't form the way I like my handwriting to be. So it has to be like this.
Mine is always tilted too. It's not at like that much of an angle, although I can write at that much of an angle, but it's always tilted. I feel like that's a cursive thing because that puts the slant in your writing.
Yeah, because like they always say to put it at a 45-degree angle.
Something like that. You do 45 degrees is
The
one of the
slant.
most common angles for calligraphy.
Yeah.
So let's see how long this is. 24 minutes already. That's woo!
Hello.
We disappeared.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, we did. The light. There we go.
Okay.
Now we're back. All right, we'll do one more question each.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's going to take forever to upload this video. And I'm not an exceptionally patient person.
Nope.
All right, I'm going to do 42. That's the answer to everything. 42. Mention something Ash cannot be caught dead doing. Oh, we lost our lighting again. Sorry, we're filming outside. We're doing our best with lighting here. Mention something. Oh, Ash would not be caught dead writing with, like, a cheap-ass pen.
But no. Excuse my language, younger viewers.
I'll do something about it.
Beep. No, I mean, even at work, they provide us with those big ballpoint pens. Mm-hmm. Well, I just don't use them. They're in my cabinet, in my drawers, like, collecting dust because I don't use them. I bring my own Muji pens, or I will probably bring my, You're supposed to answer this question.
Yeah, but I already did. That was the point. Ash would not be caught dead writing with a cheap pen.
Never mind. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we should lean forward a little bit because I think our lighting moved.
Hello.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Oh, now it's gone. Okay. Sorry about that, guys, but I'm still learning with the whole filming thing.
We'll get there.
Yeah. All right, so 42. See, expensive or cheap journals?
It depends, honestly.
It honestly depends.
Quality.
Like, I would have to say for the most part expensive because I generally go with Leuchtturms because that's good for fountain pens.
Mm-hmm. I think that's one of the reasons why you do a pen test page.
Yeah, that's true.
Just to see. And I think too, like when you're going in a store or something, and and you can.
Sorry, we're outside, so that's a car going by.
You can feel the paper, and you can feel if it's like toothy or really smooth or like slick. So I mean, yeah. But I feel like even like cheap journals can be used for fountain pens and stuff.
Yeah, cheap journals can be very good.
I just got the Artist Lofts, like, I guess term knockoff yesterday, and it held up pretty well. So, with fountain pens.
Yeah, I have a lot of cheap journals. It's just that my most recent ones have all been on the expensive side. When I say expensive, I don't mean too expensive, but
not like god awful, but
no, but Leuchtturms usually cost around $20, which
isn't bad, honestly. If
it's not bad, but I feel like a person who doesn't really journal would be like, $20 for a notebook? And I'd be like, yeah, it's, it's pretty cheap.
And be like, what's expensive?
Pens.
Yes.
Okay, pick a number.
11.
11.
Hope we've not done that yet.
No. At what age do you imagine I will get married?
If you get married at all,
That's true.
probably later. I'd say like at least early 30s, maybe.
Early 30s. Okay. I would agree with that, mostly because I'm like, who is going to ask me to marry them? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's when my parents got married, and I feel like that's a good age.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would be with someone for a very long time before we got married.
Yep.
All right. And then, final question, digital journal or paper journal?
Paper journal.
Yeah, that wasn't a hard one.
No, I like to feel the pen go across the paper. And I like to be able to scratch out my thoughts, or that was so southern, I'm sorry. Scribble, and I like the way that that's like I guess like a kinesthetic thing. You just kind of want to move your hand. So yeah, paper.
Yeah, I like the actual feel of writing
I like
too,
to watch
especially
the ink
with
dry.
fountain pens. Yes, because it has this little shine right
and
before
then when
it
dries, it gets matte.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
And I think too, like in like Twisby's or like see-through gin house, I think that you can see the ink, and that's kind of almost like a therapeutic thing to watch the ink go and swirl and know that that's going to the paper. But that's just me. So
Okay, so we've seriously lost our lighting. I think I'm gonna have to. Ooh, hi.
hi.
I'm gonna see if I can do something about that. So yeah, that's about it for today. Once again, this is Ash. I'm Emma. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!